Hello and welcome to Flex Fitness. Today we're going to do our fitness tip of the week, and we're going to talk about those of you who have been sitting at home working a lot during our lockdown, whichever phase that we're in, and you're finding that your neck is really sore or weak from having sitting like this at a desk, and we start getting poor posture. This is something that is very common regardless of lockdowns or not for people that have more sedentary jobs, and the more and more that this day and age is computer work and sitting at a desk. So I want to talk about a couple exercises that we can do that are going to help strengthen those areas, because what happens is we get weak and we get tight and it starts pulling us into these poor positions like this. Okay, we want to go back, let those shoulders relax and back, and we want to strengthen those areas. So in between the shoulder blades, that mobility, okay, so some flexibility as well as some strength to keep those shoulder blades back and down instead of shoulders to ears and rounded forward with that shoulder blade. So the first one here, this is going to be an exercise that will help you with that flexibility, mobility, but also with the strengthening part. And if you're doing it correctly, you're going to feel it right in between those shoulder blades there, and it's going to feel like a very awkward situation, or it's not situation, but position, because you are either very tight or very weak there. And so most people struggle with this one, so don't be worried. What I want you to do is find a piece of wall here, and I'm going to demonstrate before I go to the wall. And I want you to get your back up against the wall, ideally heels up against the wall. If we need to, we can walk a little bit away from the wall. But we want to try and bring our tummy tight, lower back flat, wrists up against the wall, and we're going to do a rotation and then a sliding up the wall and back down. I want you to start by shrugging and then relax, because we don't want to be in this position. We want to be relaxed, tummy tight, so we don't want those ribs flaring. We're going to externally rotate, touch the wall, and then slide up. Okay, I'm going to show you this right here. So just like I said, heels up against the wall. We're going to tummy tight, externally rotate and slide up the wall and back down, and rotate back. Okay, so it's going to take some concentration for the first little bit. So we're going to call those abducted external rotation wall slides. All right, it's a very technical name. I apologize for that. The next one's going to be a stretch. And again, these are ones that you can get up and do anywhere in the house. We don't need any equipment, just the body weight and the will. This one's going to be smell in your armpit stretch. So I literally want you to put your nose to your armpit, put your hand on your head, don't yank on your head, other hand behind your back, and just breathe into the stretch. And you should feel that all the way down there into your upper traps. You can even lift your shoulder here, and it's going to focus it right there, but ideally we're going to just hold this, smell in the armpit, and then same thing on the other side. With stretches, we want to hold it for 30 seconds or more. Okay, and you can do this at the end of your day, at the beginning of your day, but that 30 seconds for sure. Okay, so for more great tips like this, or any questions on our other videos, follow the link at the bottom here. Have a great day. Take care.